Yo, hola, 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 okay, hola. You see me looking pretty, happy time is hola. My God, I love the pretty.
Hey guys, oh my god, it's been so long, but I'm finally back filming content. Your girl is back. So this is NARS Soft Matte Foundation in Syracuse. I use Syracuse and I also use Tahoe. They both work for me. This one looks a bit light, but if you know anything about Diana, you know she's going to blend, and also the foundation does oxidize. So I like this foundation because it's very neutral. When I use Tahoe, it gives me a very yellow tint, which I can't stand, to be honest with you. So I'd rather go in with this. It's going to oxidize, it's going to get darker, we're going to contour, we're actually going to highlight, and everything will basically balance itself out. I did not want to I did not want to speed up the video because I just want you to see in real time. So I just sprayed the Mario Badescu facial spray. That's the rose water. And basically just to help me give myself a little bit more hydration. One thing about this NARS Soft Matte, it is not for my skin type, and I know that, but I love the finish of it. Yeah, and that's just what we're gonna do. Okay, so you want to make sure that it's blended all the way down. I know it looks light, but like I said, if you know me, you know at the end the face is going to be snatched. So we're taking this, what is this? I have my notes here. This is the Juvia's Place foundation stick in Cameroon, and I'm actually using a new brush set. This brush set is from P. Louise. I'm obsessed. It was actually an early Mother's Day gift. Not an early Mother's Day gift, but it was a Mother's Day gift that I thought was a present, just to give me a present, and I actually opened it by mistake. My bad, boo. But yeah, he was like, that was a Mother's Day gift, but it's for you anyway. So yeah. So we're gonna take our foundation brush. As you can see, the foundation is already starting to oxidize. Like, you gotta know what you're doing, baby. So we're taking the foundation brush and we're just going to further blend in the contour. This is the Sephora, I think it's the, let me look. It's the Sephora Better Than Skin. No, Sephora Best Skin Ever Full Coverage Multi-Concealer. Multi-Use Concealer in 35N. Now, basically, it literally looks like my foundation, so I could have gotten something lighter, but it's okay. And as you can see, I just sprayed some more facial spray on my skin, just because, like I said, this foundation is so matte on me. It's a soft matte, but it's still matte because my skin is very normal, and then when I use a matte foundation, it gets dry. So now I'm going in with another Sephora Best Skin Ever Full Coverage Multi-Purpose Concealer in 17.5Y, and we're going to brighten up. Now, the reason why I didn't take the concealer back is because I can literally just use it like I'm using it now, as a color corrector, as a face sculptor. Like, I went too far down with my contour, and I'm going to use that concealer as an eraser, just like how I used it to basically blur out, cancel out whatever under eye issue I have, which is not a lot, but I mean, it literally looks like skin. So I definitely want to go back and get some more of these in some different colors. Now, I didn't write down the brush names or anything from the P. Louise set, unfortunately, because it's a 30-piece brush set, and I was just basically using whatever I saw that I knew I could finesse the brush. So I think this was a powder brush or a bronzer brush that I actually used, and it worked out well. So in my opinion, just because it's a bronzer brush, it's a shadow brush, it's a foundation brush, you can use different tools for different things. Because like I said, this is a angled contour brush or a blush brush because it's angled, so it's clearly for the face, but I'm using it for under my eyes. So I'm just tapping and making sure that everything is smooth. I'm gonna blend out my forehead. I'm gonna take the brush that I used, the Cameroon foundation stick from Juvia's Place, and I'm just going to blend that. You don't want any line of demarcation when it comes to your foundation. Trust me, you do not want that. So now we're going to blend out the under eye, and we're going to take our powder puff. This was kind of hard because the way the puff is, it's just loose and it doesn't fit directly on my hands, plus I have long nails. But we're taking the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and we're just going to be setting under the eyes. We're not going to be baking with this powder. We're just going to set everywhere that we put concealer. Even though I'm cutting my cheeks with this powder, I know I didn't use a lighter concealer under there, but it's still going to serve the purpose. Now I'm going in with some Ben Nye banana powder, and now we're baking. Now if you're dry, I wouldn't suggest baking. I would just suggest setting with a bright powder. Especially if you're oily, have at it, girl. Have at it, because the powder will soak up some of that oil. Thank me later. So I like to sculpt out my face. I feel like when I have longer hair, my face looks rounder. It just could be me. But when I have shorter hair, my face is not as round. I don't know. But now I'm going in with Ben Nye banana powder, and I'm just literally going to add extra baking powder because we're just baking the high points of the face. Wherever you put the concealer, we're going to double bake. Now I'm just taking this brush, and I'm just using my Sephora Micro Blur Smooth Powder in the color 56 Deep just to set the cream contour. We're going to chisel out the nose with that same powder as well. We're also going to take that powder, and we're just going to chisel out and set that cream contour. Then I'm going to go in with a deeper powder, which is AMC powder in the color 68, just for an extra chisel, because you know we need that face sculpted and snatched. And I'm loving how the makeup is coming along. So cute. Yes, I'm obsessed. I love this. I have to chisel out my face. Then I'm going to spray. After you set your highlight, you do your contour, you're going to spray your face. We're going to spray with Mario Badescu. We're going in with a second round of baking. You do not have to do this, but I'm doing it because I'm extra. And the face be sitting, y'all. The face just be facing, okay? So we're going to go in with the same Ben Nye banana powder. We're going to go in with the same 56, okay? And then we're going to go from Sephora, and then we're going to go in with the AMC 68, okay? We're doing everything over. So we bake, spray, then we bake again. You don't have to do that. After you bake and you set your contour, you can just spray your face and keep it moving. But I know that I love my face to sit. And if you love how I do my makeup, and your skin can handle the double bake, I would say double bake. I love to chisel out my, my jawline, because we trying to get this body snatched. I'm starting to see some results, but yeah, getting up every day, working out is not it. Okay, so we're taking 40 Tan from the Sephora Micro Blur. That's too long. The Sephora powder, baby. In tan, and we're just going to basically use it all over. And we just touched up the brows. Now we're going in with the lippy. I didn't show this. I thought I did, but this is Satin Ribbon and Corset. But before I even got to Satin Ribbon and Corset, I used a chocolate brown liquid lipstick just to, give me a line. And I used some NYX liquid lingerie. The clear gloss, just to call this a lingerie liquid lipstick. They have the clear gloss. That's exactly what I put on top. It's just a tongue twister. But this is the finished look. I was actually doing a TikTok and filming. I'm trying to just have my content days be content days. So as you can see, I'm posing for the camera. But this is a pretty look. I'm actually really, really proud of myself because I'm really trying to get out of my comfort zone. I'm trying to post content that I want to post, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.